good morning, and welcome to Real Talk Real Estate. I'm Dwayne Hines along with
Damian Hughes,
and we are
the double D's.
Okay, we're the double
real
D's
estate.
of real estate. So if this is your first time watching us or tuning in, hey, first you'll see the numbers sliding across the screen, hopefully. But write the number down before we get started, 713-256-8724. Hey, and stay tuned, stay with us because you're going to learn some stuff. This is Real Talk Real Estate for a reason, and we're going to give you something that you need to know. So,
Hines, why you call it real talk? Let the people know. Why is it real?
The real reason?
What is the real reason, man?
Because
people need to know.
Believe it or not, it's real talk because I don't have a script. It's unrehearsed.
Okay.
We talk strictly about what happens behind the scenes of real estate. The things that we talk about are things that are really happening.
Okay.
As we're here, these are things that we're actually working with. These are things that people can relate to because it's happened to them.
Okay.
Or somebody that they know. And I don't like talking about programs.
Right. And for those of you that don't know out there, Hines, he's the architect of this particular idea. And tell him, how did you come up with the concept and all that good stuff?
I came up with this Real Talk real estate program 3 years ago because I kept getting clients that kept talking to me about certain things that they were hearing out there, and they were being told.
Were the things good, bad, ugly? What were they hearing?
They were just
hearsay, myths.
Yeah, they were just advertisements, man. They were just just to get people in, and then a lot of people would come in and get discouraged, and then feel like they couldn't do what they wanted to do, which was own a home.
Okay.
And so I would hear this stuff. So finally, I just got tired. And a friend of mine said, "Hey, you should do a radio show.
Get the message to the people, the real message."
Yeah, get the real message. And so and the real talk.
The real message, real talk.
Message, real talk.
There you go.
You know, it's like us sitting around the domino table.
All right.
So if this is not for the squeamish, because we're here to put myths to rest and give you all facts, real talk, real solutions for all your real estate needs.
Now, I do have a question for you, man. You keep on bringing up dominoes. When you take score, do you take score with X's and O's, or do you take score with numbers?
No. See,
how you take score when you play dominoes?
Keeper. I'm the score producer. Well, do you know you slam the domino and you talk?
Okay.
But we'll talk about that.
I'm just asking, man. I'm trying to see if you got skills.
But now that you picked on me, let's talk about you now. If you haven't tuned in before, we're just kind of giving you a little bit about what we do, why we do it, and how we do it. Now, Damian asked me about how I got started, why I started the show. Okay, I gave you that. But I needed pieces to this thing to make it work. And believe it or not, Damian we've been together, I don't know, 5 or 6 years, but we're together.
It's 2020, man.
Why? I'm gonna keep saying 5 or 6. You're not gonna get me to keep going up, because you know. Because
last year was 5 or 6.
Was it? Okay. Anyway.
I think year before that, I think it was 5 or 6.
We've been doing it, but here's what really happens, and then we're gonna dig into some things for you. In doing this, I knew that I needed people that could think outside of the box while staying inside of the underwriting guidelines. I didn't need an order taker to work with me. So having the background that I have, the real estate, the insurance, the mortgage, the law, I needed somebody that could take your situation and turn it and make it fit into underwriting guidelines. Okay? I don't want to wear a lot of hats. I want people that specialize in what I need them to do. So Damian, we fit because he will work with whatever ideal I come up with. We can get together and make your situation fit into underwriting guidelines. And people don't understand what we mean when we say that, because for so long you've been told that if your credit score is a certain number, you can buy a house. You can't. You've been told that first-time home buyer, you never owned a house, then you should be able to get a house on a first-time home buyer. Means nothing to us, because if you haven't owned a home in 3 years, 36 months, you are a first-time home buyer.
Yeah.
So Damian, with that being said, since I've got that myth going, let's talk about first-time home buying, because here's another piece of first-time home buying and zero down payment that people leave out when they're talking to us. There's two parts technically of a home buying process that you're responsible for as a buyer: the down payment and the closing costs. So Damien, listen, after we've done this thing, the people have come in and we're talking about first time home buying. And what I want you to explain to them on the back side of this, because everything plays a role. So if let's say they're participating in the DPA, down payment assistance program, first time home buying, and now this paperwork, we've put this together and we're talking about it.
And what I'll just address some things that kind of fits the first time home buyer hand in glove.
Go right ahead.
So